Hello, welcome to Math 1332 Liberal Arts Math online. My name is Javier Guerra. I'm going to be your instructor for this semester. I'm going to go over with you all the Canvas course for this course. Let me just give you some information about our course. This is our front page of our course. Whether it's a fall, spring, summer course, the same orientation video is pretty much the same. I'm just going to go over some details as to how to navigate through our course. So you guys already see that you already did the orientation video. You're looking through it. After you're done with that, you will need to go through the course orientation module, and I'll show you all that in a little bit. So let me just first give you some information on myself. My name is Javier Guerra. My cell number is 210-845-4454. If you need to reach me, best way to doing is to text me and leave a message. Make sure that you put your name and your phone number, so that way I can get back to you if you have any questions. My email address is jguerra1@alamo.edu, and you can click there for my office hours. It should be there for you to see if you can meet with me during my office hours. You can either copy my link there, or you can always click on this link there, and it'll directly take you to the inbox, or you can go to the inbox tab right here on the far left margin. You can click there, and then you can email me to there. About this course, this is a liberal arts math course. At other schools, you might hear it referred to as quantitative reasoning. This course is about exercising your brain by challenging you to really learn, not just to memorize formulas and mimic step-by-step procedures. The main focus is for you to practice your reasoning skills by studying situations, whether it's mathematical thinking, that can help you be smarter and more successful, both as a student and as a citizen of the 21st century. So we will cover 5 topics during the semester. We'll talk about set theory, logic, probability, statistics, and finance. So we pretty much cover a little taste of different maths. So set theory is pretty much, if you're going into the math field or engineering, that would be a topic that's covered there. Logic, also math, engineering, philosophy. Probability, maybe you're going into statistics, you're doing any sort of research, you're going to pursue your master's degree or doctorate, you're going to need some sort of stats. So probability and statistics are the topics that we cover in here. And we finally cover finance. So if you're going into the economics, accounting field, we covered some certain topics from that field. So it's a little taste of everything, so that way you can understand how math is used in the different disciplines. The lessons are going to be, I included the Zoom lecture videos. I put examples, some other videos, practice, application problems. So you will have to look through those videos to understand the material for this course. It's truly a different math class than you would experience. It's totally different than the other math experiences that you've had before. So you'll see what I mean. The material is pretty simple. It's not difficult. It's not in the perspective that you're going to be a math major. So it should be easy for you to understand. You just have to make sure that you look at the videos, and you got to do your homework, and you got to do all the necessary items that you need that are required for this course. So if this is your first time taking an online course, you will need to pay attention more definitely to all of the what's going to be required from you, and all those things that you're going to need to all the details that you're going to need to follow will help you become successful in this course. If you work hard, if you work full time, if you have a full time job or you're taking a lot of classes, please note that there are deadlines that you must meet that need to be fulfilled in order for you to be successful. So there's going to be times where you work schedule your other classes are going to require you to do a lot of stuff. Still, you need to make sure that you meet all the deadlines. Okay, you got to meet all the deadlines. Some students can and some students cannot. If you cannot, make sure that you drop from the course, and that's fine. If you need to drop, that's fine. You just take it over. For some people, it's not meant to be to take online classes. It just depends on your schedule. So I'm just letting you know up front what is expected in this course. So make sure that you all read the syllabus. That's very important. You need to make sure that you go through the syllabus. The syllabus is located on our tab right here on the far left under home. It's right here under course syllabus. Read through it, detail. Make sure that you understand what you're in for. Read through it. Make sure that you understand everything and that you know what's expected from you and what your expectations are for this course. So make sure that you all understand what's involved in this online class. I'm available my office hours via Zoom. So if you need to see me and you want to discuss any topic you want to go over, I do my office hours via Zoom. So you got to make sure that you email me letting me know when you would like to meet. I can schedule a Zoom meeting so that way we can meet. I'm available Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. by appointment only, and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. by appointment only. So if you need to meet with me, you make sure that you schedule a Zoom meeting with me. If those times are not convenient for you, we have tutors on campus. They are available on campus. They will be there Mondays through Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. We have two tutoring centers. We have the 316, which they put you in groups and tables where other students that are taking a math 1332, you sit with them. You have one tutor devoted to that table. They'll answer any questions that you guys have. If you want to meet on a one-on-one basis, we have tutoring in room JH308. They are available from Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can click on these links here to see if they have any availabilities or if it's busy or not. You can contact them, let them know what their schedule is and what your schedule is. All right, so again, make sure that you all read the syllabus. Very important that you read the syllabus. If you need a copy of the syllabus, let's say that you're planning to transfer to university, they need documentation that you have taken this course. The link is right here. You just click on it. It should have been here, but you click on it. It's a PDF file. You can print it, save it for your records in case you all planning to transfer to university. You have record that you took it. All right, so once you finish through the syllabus, make sure that you complete the course orientation. This is so important. You must complete the course orientation. So there's modules that you will have to click on and go through each one of them. You have to do each one. You have to complete it. If you miss one, you'll be docked on your grade. Each module is a grade, so you must complete each module. And so let me click on the orientation module. So I'm going to click on this link here. I'm going to click on it, course orientation, and just go through them. This is just giving you information about how Canvas works, how to communicate online, how to use Zoom. Here's a link here. Here's a page where you guys are going to be able to register for ALEKS. We do use ALEKS for homework. So you will be doing your homework via ALEKS. and I'll show you in a little bit how to get access to it and how to get access to your ebook. Um, Tutoring resources, information about myself, my office hours. You are required to do discussions in this course. Click on that and it'll tell you all the information about how discussions work and the rubric. Grading policy, how I grade, how each part, homework, quizzes, all that is all weighed. It gives you percentages, grading scales, all that. That's all in the grading policy. Calendar and due dates for homework, discussions, quizzes. Please make sure that you click on that and print it. Print it for your record so that way you won't lose track of when things are due and when things are when tests are going to be taken, discussions and all that. Make sure that you print it. There's a link there that you can click on to print all that for your information. Student code of conduct, read through that. Online testing integrity policy. Anything that pertains to issues with your computer or with the program. I am not a tech support person. I just know about it. Liberal arts math, I just know about the math part. I can do a little bit of tech support, but if you have issues with your computer, with ACES, with Canvas, contact the tech support service. If your computer burns out or gives out or something happens to your computer, you can always reach the tech support. You can ask them if you can borrow a computer. So anything tech support, click on that link there. Academic and student support resources, click on that. Course map tells you a detail of what we cover in this course and how it relates to the state. You click on that. Calculator recommendations, what calculator I recommend you use. And then we have an introductory discussion. This is your first one of many assignments that you'll have to do. Is just pretty much telling me what you want to major in and about yourself. Once you go through all those modules, you will be ready to start the class. Okay, and I'm going to go through the modules in a little bit when you're ready to start. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to discuss about how to register for ALEKS and getting your access to your ebook and your homework. So if we click on this link here, it gives you information on how to get access to your ALEKS program. So in the modules for each weekly modules, you'll see this little link here that says ALEKS CHBA-NBC. This link there takes you directly to the ALEKS program. Now, right now you're not registered yet, but to register, you're going to click on this link here. You're going to click on it. I'm going to show you a little bit, and you can read, you can download and look at the videos on how to do the ALEKS, the directions, how to set it up. But I can give you a real quick access to it. Give you information how to get access to it really quick. So when you go to our modules and you click on that little link there, right? You click on it, ALEKS, right? You're gonna get this page. You're gonna click on ALEKS right there. You're gonna click on it. Once you click on it, I'm not gonna click on it because mine's already registered. But when you click on it, it's gonna ask you to register for ALEKS, right? So it's gonna ask you for your name, your email. So when you put your email, I want you to put your Alamo College's email. You must put your Alamo College's email. So you put your name at student.alamo.edu. You put your credentials for your Alamo Outlook email. You got to put that. And then it's going to ask you for your password. Go ahead and use the same password as you do when you log into ACES. Use the same one so that way you won't forget. And remember, don't buy anything. Your book, your access to ALEKS is already paid for through your tuition, so you don't have to pay anything. So if they ask you to pay, you want to pay a fee or you want to purchase it, no, you don't want to buy anything. So you just click on it, You click on Alex, you register, boom, you should be done. Once you get done with the registration process, um, you're gonna get this page. Uh-oh, let me get back to it. Sorry. Let me get back to it. Once you get into Alex, you should get this. Well, you shouldn't get this page. You will get this page that looks just like. One second. That way you all can see what you can see what you're gonna see. You're gonna get this page. All right. So it's gonna give you a welcome to Alex, and it's gonna go through a tutorial on how to use Alex. And so you just go through and just go through all the modules. Okay, just go through them. Once you're finished with the tutorial, you're gonna go through another tutorial. So you're gonna go through that. You're gonna get started and just go through it. Just be patient. Go through it. Take your time. Go through it. Go through it. Once you're done with that, okay. Once you're done with that, you will get this page. All right, and it's gonna ask you to go ahead and start a knowledge check. So you're gonna go ahead and click on it and you're going to work the problems. Now, this is not for grade. This is just to see how much you know. So if there's any questions that you do not know how to do, okay, just hit I don't know and you should be fine. You just work on them. I think there's about like 20 questions, 25 questions. You're going to go through each question. If you know it, good. If you don't worry about it. You just hit I don't know and just go through each problem, each one. Uh, Again, it's not for grade. It's just showing you what you know in this course before taking this class. So don't worry about it. Just go through and finish what you can. When you're done, you should get a page with pretty much like this screen. So you're done with that. So to get access to your homework assignments, you're gonna click on this little, they call it the hamburger. It's right next to the Alex. You see it, there's three little lines. You're gonna click on that button there, and you're gonna get on your side. Mine's not recording it because I'm the instructor, but on the sides here, you'll see a tab called Assignments. You're gonna click on Assignments, and that's where you're gonna have access to all your homeworks. Now, be sure that you do the homeworks um, in in order. So follow our schedule and work the sections that are required per week. Try not to skip, but just go through each module as each homework as you go through the assignments. Okay, and just go through them. For the homeworks, um, each homework you have 4 tries. So and for each problem on the quiz, you have 4 tries also. So when you do a quiz or homework and you miss a problem, you have 3 more tries, and you can try it to get a better grade. Once you finish all the problems and you're not happy with the total overall grade that you made for the quiz, well, you can do it 3 more times. You can do that for every single homework, right? So another point too is if you're working on a homework assignment and you got to go to the bathroom or you got to go do something, you can always leave and come back and finish where you started. Okay. You can only do that for the homeworks. For quizzes, you cannot do that. So for a quiz, you will have to start it. Once you start it, you have to finish it. Once you do that sitting, and for the quizzes, you have 2 tries. You can take but you'll have to do the quiz, the whole thing. So you'll have to take, when you take the quiz the first time, you're not happy with the quiz, you'll have to redo the whole quiz all over again. So you get 2 tries for the quizzes. For tests, you will have only one time to take it. So that's a one-time thing. Quizzes and exams. Quizzes and exams will not be taken on Alex. Only homework. Homework will be done via Alex. So when you all do your tests and quizzes, they will be done through our modules. Okay, so let me go through the modules. Right. So I designed the modules per week since each week you will have an assignment that you will have to do. All assignments will be due on Sunday by 11:59, whether it's homework, quizzes, discussions, exams. They will all be due by the end of the week or Sunday by 11:59. Now, for homework, you can if you pass the deadline for the homework, you have until Tuesday to complete the homework, but there is a 10-point penalty if you turn in your homework late. Quizzes and tests, you have to finish those on Sunday by 11:59. There's no late work for that. It's a done deal. So you must finish your quizzes and homework. I'm sorry, quizzes and exams on Sunday by 11:59. All right, so let's go to the modules. So for each week, you will have topics that you will have to complete. There will be check marks. Each time that you complete a topic, you will get a green check mark each time that you complete one. So each week you have a module overview telling you what the material that you're going to be covering for the week. It'll tell you what needs to be done, what are some things that you need to do, what are some recommendations, and then it tells you an overall description of what we will be covering for the week. At the very bottom of the page on the overview tells you the assignments that are due during the week. So again, all of these topics will have to be done by 11:59 on Sunday. So all of those, you'll have to complete all those. All right. On the next page, and it tells you on the bottom too. Sorry, let me go back. It tells you also at the very bottom of the page, all assignments are due by 11:59 p.m. Sunday, blah blah blah. Right, just to remind you, on the next page, it gives you the section. So again, I broke them down into sections. You have section 1. We have to cover section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4. All of this is related to sets. So you will have to complete all those by the end of the week. So for each section, this is what I did. I put the description of what you're going to be covering, what the main objectives are, and any handouts that are useful that you're going to need. You can click on it, the PDFs, print it, and here are my lecture videos. Anything that has lecture videos, I recorded myself covering the material. So make sure that you go through the lectures. If there's any additional videos, I included it on there for you in case you all need extra help. I also included worksheets for practice. I also included for all the sections. So I put handouts, lecture videos, any additional lecture videos, worksheets, and a PowerPoint. And I did that for all of the sections. So 6.1 has that, 6.2 has that. If there's any quizzes, they will be located there. Again, quizzes will be done via Canvas. So you will have to click on it, and I'm going to show you when you click on a quiz and you're ready to take the quiz. After you complete your sections 6.1, 6.2, you should be ready to do your quiz. So you click on it, ready for the quiz, and it tells you what you need to do, and then you can start. You'll have the start. I don't have the start. Then once you complete that, you can start on your discussion for the week, and then you continue with 6.3, Again, they'll have all that information, 6-4, another quiz. Then once you're done with that, then you can start doing the homework. If you want, you can do it at the very end, or once you complete a section, you can go ahead and start doing the homework. So to get access to the homework, all you have to do is just click right below, right there, Alex. Click on it, go to the three little dots on the far left side, right? Might have it there, right there, right? Click on assignments and you can get started on and do 6-1. And then you can do 6-2, go through the videos, all that. Then you can do your homework. Click there, boom. You can do your Alex. And that's how it works for each week. You will complete all these topics for each week, and just maintain and make sure that you meet all the deadlines for that. And it does have the dates when things are due. Right. So you will have to do that for each week. So then week 2 comes along. Again, you'll go through the module overview. In my opinion, and my advice to you is make sure that you read and go through each and every one of these in detail. People got to go through them in detail and do every link that's on it. Please do everything that's on each of those pages. It'll work for week 2, week 3, week 4. When there's going to be certain weeks where you will just have to take the exam. There won't be anything for homework or quizzes or discussions. There will be weeks where you will just have the whole week devoted to taking the exam. Again, the exams will be taken through our Canvas page. There's a study guide. There are no videos for the study guide. They're just worksheets that I want you all to do. Print them, go through it, and the answers are on there as well. So you can print it and then just go through the exam review guide for it in preparation for the exam. So if you go through the reviews in detail and you understand everything, you should be ready for the exam. Again, exams, you have to take it at that one sitting. Once you start it, you cannot get out and leave and do something else and then come back. Once you leave, the exam is over. That's it. You cannot go back and redo it. So it's a one-time sitting deal. So make sure that when you're ready to take the exam, you take the exam. Okay. And again, the same procedure, you just make sure that you complete all the material for week 4, week 5, and so on and so on. So that's how the Canvas works, and how my online course works. You just have to make sure that you complete all of those topics within each weekly module. You must. You have to make sure that you all understand when the deadlines are to be successful, right? And don't fall behind. Either you can be ahead of schedule or stay on pace, but try not to fall behind, because it will get you if you fall behind. You gotta either keep pace or be ahead. My advice to you: be ahead or keep pace. Don't fall behind. All right, and that's about it. So again, the main artery of this course is modules. If you're lost and you don't know where to go, modules is going to be the place that you're going to go. If you want like a really quick schedule of what's upcoming for the week or for the whole, if you scroll all the way down, you have a summarized schedule of what we're going to be covering for the whole semester, and it tells you everything. Just make sure that you read through and read everything in each page carefully, and try to stay on pace of everything. Don't fall behind, right? So if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, and we can discuss whatever you like. I hope this video helps you all. Good luck to you, and I wish you all the best.